How are you?
I'm good. Good. How are you, Sam?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. Good.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to do any play with your voice since I saw you last?
I was a little playful with it after our lesson, kind of showing off to my kids and Jeff, like, oh, look, Sam says I have perfect pitch. And then, adult me just came back and started working. And so I admit I haven't, and actually there's a lot going on in our lives right now. Jeff just put his house on the market and it's in contract. So we're selling his house and trying to get everything in place to buy my ex out of my old house. So like it's been kind of stressful in the last few week or so, but
Yeah, sounds
yeah,
like it.
yeah.
Well, thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for being here.
Yeah. And also, I acknowledge I was probably supposed to give you an answer because you sent me options for a song to look at.
Oh no, don't even worry about it. As I was feeling into it, I'm like, I don't even know if I have the bandwidth to learn a song right now. But I did send you some songs, and Aloha Oi feels like a good one to if we do.
Agreed.
It's like
Agreed.
simple. I mean, I have to look at the words again, but it's a song I sang in my childhood, and it's simple.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Let me just check and see if because I've got a couple subscriptions to platforms that have a lot of sheet music available.
Oh, okay.
So it might just be a slam dunk to, there we go. Aloha Oi. We've got a Queen Lili, Lili Uokalani version. We've got a public domain version. That's probably the one that we'll use.
Whatever
I'll
one
send
you
you
think.
links.
Yeah, there's different versions. Some of them have longer verses. Yeah, whatever you think.
Great, that sounds familiar. Okay,
I
so
don't
I
know the
need.
lyrics though. I probably need to
Well, that's okay. I can share this screen if we get there
okay.
today.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
if we don't get there today, I will send it to you.
Perfect.
Okay. So, any questions come up for you, or has your mind just been taken up by other stuff, and we'll just dive in?
Let's just dive in. I don't have any
Okay.
questions. I think I did integrate though, like just the lesson we did last time about, breathing, closing, and then starting. I think it feels more natural for me to do that.
Okay, great. Let's have you stand, and you're gonna do two sirens, and a siren is just ah, just like a siren, kind of scooping up and then sliding down. And you're going to do it once with a big ol' H, and okay, and do the siren. And then you're going to do it again, finding that closure before the siren.
So
Okay?
the first time, don't close.
Don't
Okay.
close, lots of H. And what I want you to do is notice in your body the feeling in your body from here down of no closure, lots of H, compared to closure.
Okay.
Okay.
Just do it. Any tone, any pitch. Okay. Ha. Do it again with no with
With closure.
okay. Still with the H?
Can't do H if we have closure.
That's what I was just like, yeah. So now just a vowel.
Yeah, same vowel, but with that ah.
Ah.
Great. So you very correctly did a siren, once with H, once with closure. So now do them again, now that you know what you're doing, and just analyze what do you feel in your body that is contrasting between the two ways of doing it.
Okay. Ah. Ah. I don't think I did it with the H the right way the first time. Should I do it again? Ah. Ah. I think when I didn't close it, I had a harder time knowing like how to start, actually. I kind of found myself floundering a little bit of like, how do I even start this? Whereas the closure gave me a much more definitive beginning that made me feel more like confident that I know what I'm doing.
Agreed. Okay. So let's do this. Let's simplify just a little bit because there's if we can hone in, if we can hone the awareness in on the difference in the body between the two styles of getting the sound started, we'll have a really powerful understanding of what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. And
So just repeat. So,
just to
so
clarify, when I'm doing it with the H, I'm still starting, I mean, I'm still starting my vocalization on an exhale though, right?
the vocalization technically will always be on an exhale
Hmm.
because if we inhale and vocalize,
Yeah.
it sounds like a pterodactyl.
Okay.
Now there is a use for that. That's called the Valsalva maneuver. You don't need that for what you're working with. You don't need the Valsalva maneuver at all.
Okay.
So let's do a little call and response so that
Okay.
there's a little more structure and a little less like, what is Sam asking me to do?
Okay.
So your one and only job is to analyze your body.
Okay.
What
I
do you notice in your body from here down when you do that?
mean, I feel like a shifting of air down.
Great.
Ah, ah. Maybe a contraction in my abdomen
So the
area.
abdomen contracts, so it pulls in. Okay, now bring your hands to your shoulders and chest.
Mhm.
Do you
Ah,
feel how quickly that all just like drops down?
ah, yeah.
Okay, now bring your hands to your side ribs. A
Hmm.
little higher up, just a little higher up. Do you feel how quickly they like?
Yeah.
Okay, so that when if you're ever having trouble making it through a phrase, or if you're ever having trouble getting to your high note, or if you're ever just like feeling like you're struggling in your song, this is one of the first things I would always look at. Is your body just relaxing too much too soon? Okay, so now hands back to the chest and shoulders
Hmm.
with closure.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh.
what kind of movement did you feel there?
I felt like the air was held longer before it collapsed.
There you go. Say it again for the people in the back row.
The air was held longer before my lungs collapsed.
Bingo. You held the air longer before it started to deflate. So that's the control valve. That's the magic piece.
Closing.
Yes. That's the benefit that we get from the closure. In addition, when you're singing through your phrase, It's that action of how long do we hold the air before the deflation begins? And how fast is the deflation? Okay, so now we'll do an exercise, and I just want you to notice how long does your body hold the air, and then when it does start to deflate, how fast is that process?
Okay.
Okay, so let's do ooh,
Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
do me a favor and check and see that your original sound is on.
Okay. Oh, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
You're correct. Trust it.
Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
Fantastic. Okay, okay. So how much were you able to keep your mind on what was happening in the body and the relationship to the air versus considerations of, am I doing it right? Does this sound okay? Blah, 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 blah.
About half and half.
Yeah, not bad. Half and half is pretty good for where you are. So we'll start to come down, and now just tell the part of you that is a good musician and an artist that wants to be accurate and sound, beautiful, powerful, whatever it is that you want. Tell that part that you're getting that. You're getting your notes. Okay, your voice is good. What we need right now is the body awareness piece to build that relationship with breath, right? Because the that foundational piece will serve you so well in all things singing related.
Yeah, and I'm not taking in more breath, right? Sam, I'm just like from that starting, I'm just watching how I'm holding and the rate of deflation, right?
Yeah, you seem to be taking in a perfectly balanced amount of air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah.
Good. Ooh on top.
Ooh, ah. Ooh,
Good.
ah.
Good.
ooh, ah. Ah, ooh, ah. Ah, ooh, ah. Ah, ooh, ah.
Really, really good. So we're gonna do that one more time. And I'm gonna be a little directive here. You're gonna give a little bit more like like that feeling of capping the air. You're gonna actually increase that a little bit as you do the top note.
Ah,
There you go.
ooh.
There you go. Very, very good. On the one before, it didn't quite make it to the note.
Mhm.
It's totally, totally reasonable. If you notice that happening when you're working on a song, one thing to check is, do I need a little bit more resistance in the lower body to support the note that I'm going for?
That resistance is sort of like holding, like bringing, like kind of just like, yeah, the pressure to bring that sound up. Or,
Yeah, yes, yes. I hesitate to use the word up
yeah.
just because people can sometimes like do things that are up with
Hmm.
their physiology. So let's say that higher pitches, higher pitches usually require a little bit more like pressurization of the tank.
Pressure. Yeah.
As long as this is not pressurized, we want the pressure like from here down.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, let's do this. I want to explore the top a little bit. Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's try this. This might be too much, and if it is, then we'll just switch to something else.
Ooh.
Yeah, really, really good job for not being in the same room as the piano. So let's stick with this for now. And I'm going to play the full scale every time we move just to refresh the sound of what that's supposed to be.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Great. Now right around there, that's the first time that I feel like the posture was like really starting to actually get in your way rather than being helpful. So take your two fingers, bring them to the back of your neck, right underneath the skull, and you're very gently going to massage those muscles underneath the skull wide. Just like pull them wide, really soft, and then drop the chin a tiny bit. That's it. And as you go for that first note, you really don't need to move anything.
Ooh. Ooh.
that one more time,
Okay.
and we're just not going to listen to the stories in the head. There you go, and relax. Really nice. Great. I have no doubt that if you wanted it, you would easily have up to the B flat, probably the C before very long, right? That was a very easy F sharp. I know that it was starting to get that feeling of like, this is high now. And and it is when we're first starting out, but that was actually very easy for you. Good job. Good job. Let's take a look at Aloha Oi.
Okay, thanks, Sam.
So let's not worry about text yet.
Okay,
Let's um let's just work on the melody.
sure.
I'm gonna move this down. I'm gonna transpose it down just a little bit based on what we just did together. Let's put this down like a third. Let's see what happens. Okay. So I'll play a phrase for you. I'll play it
Okay.
as many times as you want. And then when you're ready, you'll sing it back to me on Lululu.
Lululu. Okay.
And if we need to, we can chop the phrase up into two pieces to learn it in smaller chunks.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do it up in your octave.
Lululu. Wait, can you do it again?
Totally. So let's just start with those three notes.
Lululu.
Loo. Start there.
Lululu.
There you go.
Lululu.
Okay, so you want this lower. We can do that.
I don't know if I want it lower. I don't know. I just.
Maybe not. I mean, I'm getting the sense that your voice really wants to start lower than I'm playing, and we can do that. But let's just try. Okay, so let's try. Loo. Good.
Loo.
Again.
Loo.
One more time.
Loo.
Now do.
Lulu.
And again.
Lulu.
One more time.
Lulu.
Now we're going to add one more note to that same beginning.
Lulu.
Very, very good. Again. Lovely. Now it sounds to me, and part of this is because we're just learning, right? So it may be too soon to ask you to make this kind of shift. But it sounds a little bit like you've got good resistance, resistance, and then it kind of goes whoosh. Lo, 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 oh. There you go. Doesn't that feel a little more anchored? Yeah, great. Give me a second. Let's try. So this is the second half of the phrase. Lo, 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 lo.
So play it again.
Correct. Again. Very good. One more time. See if you can add a little bit more like lower body resistance as you come into that first note.
Loo, 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 loo.
Fantastic resistance. Let me play the whole phrase for you again. Very good. Now let's try linking the first half and the second half together. Lovely. Very good. Again.
I forget the melody. How does it go again?
Very good. Very good. Let's do this. Ha-a-heo. Go ahead and repeat that. Ha-a-heo.
Ha-ah-heo.
And let's just do speaking for a second. Ha.
Ha-ah-heo.
Good. And no notes, just speaking. Ha-a-heo.
Ha-ah-heo.
Ka.
Ka.
Uaina.
Ka-ua-ina.
Pali.
Pali.
And then try saying that all as a sentence.
Ha'aheo, ka'u-a'ina pali.
Ha'aheo kauaina pali. Your pronunciation is better than mine. Don't listen to my pronunciation, but
Yours
that's
is
the note
good.
you
Yours
got.
is good. Ha'aheo, ka'uina pali, pali.
Not bad. So you got a little bit tricked by my voice, which is an octave lower than yours. Ha, ah. And I'm not doing that next note.
Ha'aheo,
Good.
ka. Am I still doing it too low?
Ha.
Ah, ah, it's too high. You can't.
Ah, aha, but it's not, my friend, because you just did it a second ago, like 7 times in a row. I know it feels high, I know, but let's not allow the story it's too high to crystallize.
Yeah, yeah,
It feels a little uncomfortable,
yeah.
yeah, but it's not too high for you. You've got that note.
Okay,
So
let
now
me
we're
try.
gonna we're gonna go back to we're gonna go back to lu lu lu.
Loo, 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 loo.
Now go text.
Aheo kauaina pali.
Does that still feel too high?
No, I mean,
No.
no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Okay, great start on this. So I will send you a PDF of this. So you have the text. I mean, you'll have the sheet music if that's of any value. That may not be valuable.
No, it is. It is. I can play it on the piano. My son can play it on the piano, and we can have fun with it.
Perfect, perfect.
Yay.
Good job. This is going to be so beautiful in your voice. I can't wait.
Thank you, Sam. This is really fun, and this is really helping me understand more body awareness and all of it. So thank you. This is going to be, yeah, thank you so
My
much.
pleasure. I know it's crazy how quickly the energy gets up here when we sing,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
or at least it does for me. I get all up in my head, like, like right away. Like even just like working with a student, I'm like, oh my god, do I sound okay? I'm demonstrating. Do I have any right to demonstrate? Ah, I know, I know. Okay, brava, lady. I will see you
Okay.
next week.
Yeah,
Thank you
send
so
it to
much.
me.